The Redevelopment Fund was formed several years ago now for the purpose of helping to remediate blighted conditions and work on community revitalization projects all across the county, largely in the borough downtown areas. For many years, the work has been done through various government entities, and as more people have gotten interested in that kind of growth, there hasn't been a mechanism for the general public to be able to support it and get behind it. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're working on with the Redevelopment Fund.
There are a lot of different ways that we're improving things in the boroughs primarily. There's been a whole lot of attention paid to downtown Lancaster, and rightfully so, but I think we believe that every borough in the county has the same capacity for growth as does downtown Lancaster in the smaller form. But we're working within the boroughs right now, and the reason we get up in the morning is to fight blight. It's to get rid of blighted properties and rebuild them and turn them into homes that people want to live in, to completely renovate homes. And in doing that, we're uplifting the neighborhoods. We're making the residents pay a little more attention to their own homes, and things just really start to improve in neighborhoods. Once you have, one really good home on a block even, it will help to rebuild that. We are focused on creating safe housing and affordable housing. So every home that we go into is tested for lead and mold. And so we want to make certain that people aren't just living in beautiful new rehabbed houses, but they're living in safe housing as well.
Yes, the effects of blight in a community can be very subtle and can grow over time. It's more than just a building that needs work, because as that building sits there, and it'll slowly get worse over time, and that will affect the values around it. It will affect the desirability of the area for people to come in and make long-term commitments to being there, especially home ownership commitments, where they're making an investment to be in the neighborhood for the long term. And what we have found is by being able to focus on a number of these buildings that have been chronic problems, it stabilizes the whole neighborhood. And you hear that from the people in the neighborhood who are watching you do the work. And then in most cases, we're able to then sell the house to an owner-occupant, many times a first-time home buyer.
Mm-hmm. The funds from the Extraordinary Give are going to make a big difference. They're going to go directly into project implementation. They're going to help us buy up blighted houses and rehab them. So the money that we raise is going to go directly into properties. It's going to help us purchase the equipment we need and the supplies we need to do the lead testing and the lead remediation, and just create safe homes. So it's going directly into a house somewhere.